honoris causa to eminent scientists. I request Professor Ajay Dhar, the Associate Director, to conduct the proceedings of the conferment.
This is for the first time that AcSIR is conferring the degree of Doctor of Sciences honoris causa on 4 eminent scientists for their outstanding contributions in science and technology. It's a matter of great privilege for me to announce the name of the recipients. The first recipient is Dr. Ramesh A. Mashelkar, former Director General of CSIR, who will be conferred the Honorary Doctor of Science by the Honorable Minister Jitendra Singh. I now request Honorable Minister to kindly do the honors and request Dr. Mashelkar to come on the dais to receive the award. Globally for his pioneering research contributions in bioscience and engineering, as well as for providing exceptional transformative leadership to major Indian R&D institutions, industries and corporations. His leadership and vision played a pivotal role in advancing the intellectual property movement in India and shaping the country's science, technology and innovation policies in post-liberalized India. I would now request Dr. Mashelkar to please deliver a brief acceptance speech.
Most revered Dr. Jitendra Singh Ji, our Honorable Union Minister of Science and Technology, Professor Ajay, Professor P. Balram, Dr. Kalai Selvi, Professor Raju Bayal, Dr. Manish Dhar, fellow awardees of DSC honoris causa today, proud graduates of the day, their proud parents, ladies and gentlemen. Let me begin by congratulating the graduates of the day. Our Honorable Prime Minister has given this clarion call of Vikasit Bharat that has galvanized the entire nation. And who is going to build that Vikasit Bharat? It is you. And therefore, we have our best wishes and choicest blessings for a great future, and you will build the great future of this Vikasit Bharat. I also want to congratulate fellow awardees, Dr. Samir Brahmachari, Dr. T. Ramaswamy, Dr. Suresh Bhargava. I have had the distinct pleasure of working with all of them. I greatly admire them. Samir, the idea of ACSR was born when I was the DG of CSR, but it's not the power of idea, it is the power of execution that matters, and you made it happen. Your purpose, perseverance and passion was responsible for making ACSR happen, and it is such a pleasure when I was listening to Dr. Manoj Dhar on how that seed that was sown has grown into a magnificent tree. 6,500 PhD students, but more importantly, the kind of diversity of activities is absolutely phenomenal. Doing purposeful, cutting-edge research, combining academic excellence and relevance. It was mentioned that this is my 50th honorary doctorate. I've been very lucky, I must say, but if you ask me, what is the most precious one? I would say this one. This is coming from my place. In fact, I've been telling you, I should have been in London today to attend the jury meeting of Queen Elizabeth Prize of Engineering. And I said, no, this is far more important for me, and I'm here with you. I'd like to dedicate this 50th honorary doctorate to my mother. I'm here because of her, not because she gave birth to me, but much more than that. Perhaps our Honorable Minister, revered Dr. Jitendra Singh ji may not know, so I'm repeating what some of you might already know. Sir, I was born in a very poor family, in a village called Mashel. My father died when I was 6. My mother brought me to Mumbai in search of a job, and she did any job that came her way. 2 meals a day was a challenge. I studied under street lights. I walked barefoot until I was 12. And it was a breakthrough of standing 11th among 135,000 students in Maharashtra state that enabled me to get Tata scholarship, 60 rupees per month. And that is how I am here with you. The interesting part is a little story which is connected with the honorary doctorates. My mother was always in a search of a job, some stitching, something, whatever she could do. And she had gone to Prarthana Samaj Congress House. She stood in a queue, and when her turn came, they asked her about the minimum qualification being 3rd standard pass. And she was honest enough, she could have bluffed, but she did not. She said, I never went to school, and she didn't get a job. And when she was coming back, she said, why have I been insulted? Because I don't have education. And I'm going to make sure that my son gets the highest education. I don't know what it is. And then I remember when I got my bachelor's degree in chemical engineering, I already got a job. She said, no, I have found out there is a PhD. You have to do PhD. When I did my PhD, I said, now it is all over. Huh? She said, no, there is a postdoctorate. And I remember in September 2006,